Hey, you guys! We are so excited about today. I'm just super excited. Today we are having a party. It's gonna be so much fun. I love it. I love it. You guys, we are so excited. We are gonna have a party and we are going to be sharing just like a big congratulations because there are people that started back up with us in January. And so we have had 90 days of success. And
Yeah.
so we wanted to celebrate them. I know. We wanted to celebrate them. So tonight it is all about you guys. It's all about them and how they made the decision. They jumped in, they took advantage of the access, and they've been taking small steps that have been leading to big results. And I am so excited about it. Coletta, do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, I'm excited too. And for people who don't know us, I'm Coletta Haskin, and then that's Ashley. We got together. We started in May of 2020 doing these health chats. And as we started doing the health chats, we said, we need to do something that's going to teach people to stay healthy, to restart their diet, to restart their nutrition, to restart just their routine, daily routine. So we all got together, Ashley, Crystal, and I, and we began to discuss what can we do because we're on a mission to help people to stay healthy because it's about the quality of life. So we got our little minds together and say, great minds think alike. And we began to share about the health, about self-care, about weight, about exercise, about nutrition. There were so many components that you need to know about having a healthy lifestyle. So not only did we share it, but we did it too. And it was just so much fun to just get people excited. And sometimes people can't do things alone. They want accountability. They want somebody to walk with them on the journey. So we call it the health start. What is it? Health journey.
Health Journey Jumpstart.
For them to just jumpstart their health. So then people began to join and people began to say, I want to be a part of this. I've decided I want to change my lifestyle. So because of that, we have how many people now, Ashley?
We have, what is it, 83?
Yeah,
83 people?
83
83
people.
people. Yeah, and it keeps growing. Like it keeps the multiplication part, it keeps multiplying more and more each month, every month that we do it. And let's see. Hey, Teresa. Thanks for joining us. Hey. And so it is just so cool just to see and hear the testimonies, because one thing that we've been, really making sure that we all get is that it's not just about weight. Weight is, it impacts a lot and it affects a lot, but it's not just about weight.
Yes.
It's like about the whole lifestyle in general. So we take it from like a whole approach, not just focusing on just the losing weight part, because there's so many other things, not so many other things, but there's other things that go into living a healthy lifestyle.
Right.
People can be very thin and not be healthy on the inside.
Yeah.
So it's not all about just the losing weight part, but what we do is we take small steps, right? And we talk about, like she was saying, the water intake, the exercise, moving our bodies. We have different challenges. We give prizes, what we're eating every day. In March, we had a greens challenge. And so you should see all the pictures of people that were posting how they were getting their greens in and the different recipes they were using and different things they were trying. It was so cool. So we have like weekly challenges. We had a month-long challenge this month or in March, and it went so well. It went so well. But it's just been so cool.
Yeah. And so the products, for those who are just on here listening to us now, the products that we use are Shaklee from the Shaklee Corporation. And we started with the cleanse because we were saying we want to help get the junk out the trunk. That's what we were saying. And so that was just to help jumpstart your health. And then we also take our supplements, which is the Meology, and we would do that, during the second week with our shakes. Strip and shake, strip and shake. We always talk strip and shake. Get the water in and get your sleep and your rest and exercise. So if you're on here with us, even right now, just put in there, we comment what some of the things happened to you on this journey, how it helped you. And as you're checking in, because I can't see all this checking in, but just say, little quote, what happened to you on this journey to encourage others? And that's what it's been about, encouraging others to stick with it, that you can do this, but we can all do it together. So we have people in Texas, which is myself, in Tennessee, in Florida, in Las Vegas, New York, New Jersey, Chicago, Illinois. It's just been wonderful to see people from all over saying, I want to make a difference. I want to make a change in my life. And so what we have done is that we're on this mission, but it's also to help people have a better life and to have a healthier life. And I'm telling you, it's just so nice and fun to see the results. That's the other part. It's not you just buying a product and we like to see the results. And so that's why we say post. Post that you're exercising, post that you're eating, post that you're resting, just post. And so when people did that, then for the week, as you were saying, Ashley, we would have a prize. People like to be rewarded for things that they do. So I know I do. So just in that. So tonight is that celebration. 90 days that we've stuck with it. It was not all good times, bad times, struggles along the way, but it was a journey. And it's not going to happen overnight, with the change of your health. It's just, okay, I'm going to do this for 1 week and I'm going to do this for a month and that's it. And so what we did was we kept saying, just keep with it, stick with it. And we'll give motivation, speeches to people and say, hey, you can do this. And we've seen people accomplish what they needed to accomplish, their goals, these past 90 days. So yes, we're going to celebrate.
Yay!
Nice.
So you guys, okay, let's see. He said, I've lost inches. I have more energy than I've had in a long time.
Yay!
And see, that's the thing. It's so cool to see the different layers of success people are having, of the energy. I did want to share this one thing so that you guys can see, but I absolutely love the different experiences that people are experiencing. Precious. She said, guys, I know that there were days that I missed my target, but I am still on the path to financial health, extra weekly bonus, mental health. She's making sure that she's getting in her me time, physical health. She got the vaccine. She's shedding pounds. And then this is just her story. We are sharing her results, guys. Okay. She said, today I am happy to say goodbye to 21 pounds. Yay! And so this is just from staying consistent. That's what she's done. She's just staying consistent. And I just thought that was so cool because as she was sharing, for her, she also decided to make the investment in her health-wise, but also financially. And so she became a wellness consultant, and she's getting benefits in physical health and financial health, like she was talking about. And so I absolutely love it. She's been doing so well. Like, she has been killing it. And her team is doing so well. Let's see. Patricia, have been on these afternoon chats. I've learned to make and love Crystal's green smoothie. Yay! You're drinking my greens. I'm so excited. Yay! And these things, they may seem small, you guys, but they really are not, because when you have all of these different small steps that you're adding, exercise, water, getting better sleep, making sure that our gut is good, what else? What else do we talk about? Hydrating, making sure that we're keeping our bodies hydrated, and the different things. It's just so cool. Like the results are like, I'm telling you guys,
And you
Pam.
know what I think too? I think too, Ashley, is that it's not just that we were focused on just our bodies and all, in a sense that, hey, we just got to focus on this, but we were having fun. I think
Mhm.
that's the key piece, is having fun with what you're doing and enjoying uh, the journey and seeing the results for yourself. And so that's why we would cheer you on and get excited. He's like, why are they so excited? And what? Because we're having fun. And it's not about, because that's the emotional piece that you
Right.
you have to deal with. So we've dealt with that, a mental piece, mental health, with all that we've gone through these past year or so. So we were dealing with those things as well. And so when you feel good and when you're happy, your life is even longer then, because there's certain hormones that are released in the body when you are happy. So those are some of the things too that we experience with people that may have been sad or discouraged a little bit, but got excited on the journey because of the accomplishments that they made, but also they met some new friends all over the
Yeah.
world to help them to stay and stick with the journey. So that was the one thing that I also liked about this journey that we had started off with doing. So
Yeah, and I absolutely love that. Oh, and just to clear it up, so her when I shared her testimony, the vaccine part, that was her choice. We don't judge anybody
yes,
or tell anybody to or not to.
yes,
That's her
right,
choice. But
yeah.
that was just a part of her post, and it was just embodied in all of the other stuff. I was just so excited, and
Mhm.
so oh, I love this. Pam said, "Yes, building health feels so good, and the community here is amazing."
Yes.
Yes. And that's what Coletta was talking about, the community. Like, you guys, there's so much encouragement. We are very transparent. We are
Yeah.
very transparent in there, because that's one of the main ways that we achieve that real success. And so we share the different things that we might be going through, have gone through. So for me, sleep was and is still a big one. That's still something that I'm steadily taking those small steps and working on. I've started, now it's gotten better. It's gotten better. So now I try to be in the bed between like 10 and 10:30, which is really big for me. But it's helped me so much the next day. Like I could easily stay up till 4 in the morning, easily, but I was like, okay, I need to make a change, because my next day wasn't always as smooth. And so they would give tips and encouragement, and what other people would share what they do. And so I was like, okay. So I started to make small changes in that area. And so I started in January, and now I can say that my sleep patterns are much better.
Mhm.
And it was a lot of that success there had to do with the community. And sleep impacts a lot. There's It impacts so much. Sleep impacts so much. And so I'm just super, super excited. Pam said doing a guided meditation before bed is helpful for many. See, this is the kind of stuff, this is the kind of info and encouragement and tips that we get. And so I'm just so, so excited. So we wanted to play a little bit for you. So last Thursday, we
Yes.
had the Tamara Davis Jack on there, and she was sharing some of her testimony. And it's like, when I tell you guys, people were so like, her whole testimony was just so, I can't, you just need to hear it. You need to hear it. It was so impactful. Like Coletta was like, somebody called me. They were like in tears afterwards, and it was just
Yes.
amazing.
Mhm.
So I'm just going to share a little bit from last week. Just so excited. Put some hearts in the chat, put some ones in the chat, put something in the chat. We are going to welcome the Tamara Davis Jack. I am so excited. Okay. Now, before we have her talk, I just want to read a little bit of her bio because girl is dope. So dope. Okay, just a little bit of her bio. She is a public motivational speaker and author, an ordained minister, and Shaklee enthusiast. She helps people connect their mind, body, and spirit to live. She has a bachelor's of science from Pennsylvania State University, master's of science from Drexel University, PhD biochemistry from Vanderbilt University, ordination of ministry from Universal Life Church, CEO of Positivity Has a Purpose, knows every great deed starts with mindset. And then I'm going to let her share her Shaklee story. So everybody, let's give a round of applause. Woo!
Hey, everybody, how you doing? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to be here. You see, I'm wearing my glittery jacket. I'm all excited. So I mean, my Shaklee story, I call it my big fat Shaklee story. Because literally, I remember the day I bought that dress. That black dress is a Donna Karan dress. Let me tell you, couldn't tell me nothing. I was doing it in that dress, okay? And I remember one day I sat down, I actually looked at the picture, and I was like, that doesn't even look like me. You know, it didn't look like who I knew I had been. I am a stroke, aneurysm, and epilepsy survivor. I had an aneurysm when I was in my 30s, early 30s. So I was paralyzed on my right side for a year and a half. So I gained quite a bit of weight. At my heaviest, I was 442 pounds. So I mean, I got up there. But I felt good in my spirit. I mean, after aneurysm, if you lived, they give you 5% chance of life. If you're able to live through that, you're just happy to be here, okay? So I was like, with everybody I was in, I was happy. Well, I got introduced to Shaklee, and I remember the first time I heard about it, they didn't have the Prove It Challenge at that point. They had Shaklee 180. Shaklee 180 was 90 days to learn how to properly eat, and then the next 90 days you learn how to keep it off. Now I'm thinking that's 1,000,005 days to me. 180 days is a long time. I'm thinking I'm gonna be hungry, I'm gonna be cranky. This is all we've had. The first key I'll tell people about is water. Right now, we're participating in a water challenge. We're going to be doing it again next month. Water was a driving force in my weight loss. I tell people I had to hydrate. I could take anything that I wanted, but if I wasn't hydrating properly, it wasn't going to work. But I remember starting on the Shaklee 180, really not sure if I was going to finish it. Okay, keep it real. I'm a foodie. So I was like, I don't know if I'm going to finish this. But all I did really was every day I put one foot in front of the other. That's all I said I was going to do. Let me just finish this day. Let me finish this day properly. People ask me, did I cheat during those 180 days? Honestly, I didn't. Because I never thought I'd be here. Let's put that out there. I never thought I'd be here telling you guys I lost over 100 pounds. Never thought I'd be here. Never thought I'd finish. I just kept saying, Lord, let me get to the next day. Let me finish this and start tomorrow. If I can finish today and start tomorrow, I'm winning. 180 days later, Matt Hurd, who was a great friend of mine in Shaklee, and Jeannie Tuvell, who was my coach, we looked back and she was like, oh my gosh, Tamara, have you been tracking? Have you been taking pictures? I'm like, no, because I didn't do this for everybody else. I did this for me. You know, I didn't do it for attention. I never thought I'd lose 5 pounds. More or less 100. I remember looking down and I remember I started off in like a 28-30 close. By the time I got to my wedding dress, which you saw me in, I was at an 18. So she had taken it down to 18. The day I put my dress on, it still was too big. So before I walked down the aisle, they were literally in the back trying to stitch me into my dress. And my seamstress was fussing at me because, guys, that was Venetian lace. So not going to go there. If you know anything about sewing, you know Venetian lace. A little saucy, a little pricey. So we were just cutting away lace. My seamstress literally was back there crying. She just couldn't believe we were like, she's like, you're just destroying the dress. So, but I tell people that day was the first time I'd worn white in about 15 years. 16 years. I wore white to walk down the aisle to my husband. And I remember my father hadn't seen me in about 5 years. My father was in special forces. And my dad, I never saw my dad cry like that. He's almost didn't recognize you. And I've gone places with my husband since, and people just don't recognize me still. I tell people, if you look at the picture of me when I got married, look at my face now, you'll see it's still slimmer even now. One thing about the Shaklee 180 Improve Challenge is once you start it, it's a lifestyle for you now. It's not a diet, it's not a fad, it's not something that you'll just do one day and next day you won't. It's a lifestyle for you, and it's been so easy for me. And I'm Jamaican, so I love food, okay? My husband is a retired chef. So yes, did I eat? Absolutely. Was I hungry? Absolutely not. You'll be amazed at what's good for you. That tastes good too. I am just so excited to still be here. Even during the quarantine, I gained back 4 pounds, but then for the past couple of weeks, I've been really diligent, and so I lost 10. So look, it's doable. Even during the quarantine, you can still keep the weight off. Shaklee has allowed me to get off of 10 prescriptions. I was on 10 in the morning, and I went to 8 at night. It's so funny because now I don't even remember the numbers anymore, but it was 10 in the morning, I know, 8 at night. And now I'm not on any medication. The last medication they were holding me on was my seizure disorder medication, only because I was born epileptic. I was born out of my mother having a seizure. So they were very hesitant to take me off of that. And I was down to probably like 10 milligrams up until a few weeks ago. I went to the doctor's yesterday, and I am now medication free. So I am 46 years old. I've never been without medication a day in my life since my birth. And I literally now living my life without medication. And you guys can't see it, but underneath this jacket, I have on a bodysuit. You guys would have never saw me, let me tell you this, honey. When I was in the 28, 30, you would have never saw me girl with a bodysuit. But now I kick a bodysuit, okay? Bodysuit with a cute jacket and some blinged out shoes. Okay, serving all kind of body. It is what it is. I tell people, once you do this, you're doing this for yourself. So tell that to the people who you're actually going to be showing the Prove It Challenge to. You're going to be showing the cleanse to. Because this is for them. They're proving it to themselves. I had to prove it to me. I wish now, had I thought back on it, I wish I would have kept a more accurate record of how many pounds I was losing per week and everything I ate, everything I drank. But I tell people, I just followed the directions. And every day I got up and I said, I want to be a better me than I was the day before for my husband and my children. I wanted to be here for them. I wanted to walk across stages. I want to fill up stadiums. And I want to tell people the Shaklee story. I was going to go out in the library before they leave and buy up all my Shaklee products that's going to be out there. And I want them to learn about how to live a better life.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Guys. She is amazing.
Yes.
She is amazing. And like, we always want to make sure that we say that is her testimony, right? So we're not saying that everything that she said happens for everybody that does it. That's not what we're saying. But we wanted to share her testimony because we were like, man, and that's just a part of it. We didn't you should have heard the rest of it. If you would like to hear the rest of it, then just put it in the comments and we can send you the recording link. Because it is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. Like Teresa said earlier, she said she is a walking miracle, and she is. But I'm just like, it was just so amazing. People were so inspired. Last Thursday. I was inspired. We were all inspired. Like, we were all like.
And now you can see why people were in tears, because it's not just her sharing her testimony, but also for somebody else to say, it can help me. These products can help me as well. That's, like you said, that's her testimony. And we all have different things that we're going through as far as our health. But then there's some things in the products that can help us. So that's why we started off with detoxing and cleansing the body, because we're exposed to so many things, in this earth, in the universe. And even next month, we'll be talking about healthy cleaning products, the toxins that we're exposed to. So it's not just the nutrition, it's everything. Whatever you eat, put in your mouth, whatever you put on your body, those things can affect your body as well. So those are the things that we've been sharing, we've been talking about, but we want to see the results. And I'm telling you, look at Tamara's result, 100 pounds. And it wasn't overnight. That's the part people, it's overnight. This is 1 week. No, it was, like she says, a long-term journey. It's about health. It's about the quality of life. And that's what I do. That's what I look for. Okay, let's see the difference, in your life, what has happened. And that's what we're looking for, testimonies from all the people. And in each one, it's encouraged somebody in some way. And I know with Ashley, my testimony has been, okay, Ashley, you need to get some sleep. Balance, girl, balance. You need to get off lack. So we teach, we're teaching about balance and getting that rest because that helps the body as well. And then the exercise, it encouraged me to get up. We have John Worth, who says, you are worth it. And he will exercise you every morning. That was a part of our Health Journey Jumpstart. And so we would get up and we would exercise with him. Nobody's here to see me. I had to be the one that said, I'm going to do this because I want to make changes in my body. So we got up and we did that. So we're forever grateful and thankful for him as well, helping us on this journey to help others to even exercise. So there's so many components, as we were saying, and yet there's also an investment in not only in your health, but also in your finances. And we know a lot of people are looking for a way to even continue to take the products so that when they invest and when they will share with other people, then you actually can get a bonus to repay back your products that you invested in. So I just love it. I love what we have to offer. I love that we're on this mission. I love that we're on it together. I love the accountability. I love all the people that we've met, so many all over the world in the United States. So we're glad that you are here so you can share with other people as well. So go ahead, Ashley. What we're going to talk about is tonight, right?
Yes. So tonight, and let's see, Pat, she said, please send me the link. Yes, I will put it in Project Connect for you. And yes, if you want to message me your email, I can email it to you as well. And the same thing for you, Teresa, because the whole thing is powerful. But tonight, you guys, we are so excited. So we are going to be, and let me share so that you can see it, but we are going to be celebrating those that like just took that step, made that decision. And here's one of the things that I love, because Coletta was talking about, how, we'll get up every morning, work out with John. We're talking about how it's for the long term, because you guys, mindset is crucial. Mindset is crucial. So there are some people that might have in the past just only focused on what weight can I lose real quick right now? But it's not about that. We have to change our mindset to health span, right? So we know what a lifespan is. It's how long we live. There's also a health span, which is how long we live healthily, right? So we don't want our health span to be shorter than our lifespan. We want to be healthy just as long as we are alive. And so the mindset has to shift from what can we do for today or the next couple weeks or the next month, or no, it's all about what can we do for the rest of our lives. And that's one of the cool things that I love, just seeing some of the different things online, on YouTube, on, just seeing the culture start to shift to think more about that. But what I love about our company is that we've been thinking about that for over 100 years. Been teaching people the same thing for over 100 years. And people are starting to finally see but more and more people are starting to see the connection between what we do every day and long-term health, true wellness, right? True wellness. That's what we are talking about, true wellness. How you feel, right? Physically, how we're thinking, mental health, how our bank account is, right? Our financial health, and how our environment is. True wellness. And so that's what we are focusing on. And I'm so excited because seeing the results is so cool. So tonight, and we are opening this up for people to jump in. You can be a fly on the wall if you want to. We're going to have games. We're going to have prizes. We're going to have, guys, it's just going to be so
Cheering
exciting.
on.
Yes, cheering on.
In my former life, I was a cheerleader. So.
Yes, we're going to be recognizing. It's going to be so much fun tonight. So that is going to be tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. And you can go to healthchatlife.com if you would like to join us. You can participate if you want. You can be a fly on the wall and just listen if you want. But we are just on a mission. Like Coletta always says, we are on a mission, and we want to change as many lives as we can. It's our mission to change to change 1,000 lives. That is our mission.
That's our goal.
That's our goal. That's our goal. 1,000 lives this year. And so I am super excited. It's going to be so much fun. Yay. You said awesome, awesome, awesome. Yay. So anyway, guys, we are done for the day. We hope that you will done for right now. We hope that you will join us tonight. Just go to healthchatlife.com. And it's going to be at 6 Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And yeah. All right, you guys. Let's see, Teresa. Thank you, God. Thank you, team. Yay. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.
Bye.